Good morning. Happy Monday. Welcome back. All right, let's do some co-working. Let's do some co-writing. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Stephanie Perry. Welcome to Stephanie Perry Media. I'm writing a book live on the internet. I'm writing a book called Job Detox, a workbook for Black women to stop striving and get free. And so we're doing this together. If you're doing something, if you're working on some project, go ahead and let me know in the chat or in the replay what you're working on so that we can co-work for an hour or so. Good morning, friends. Good morning, Tracy and Teresa. Good morning, Sibongile. Good morning, April. Good morning, Letitia. Hope y'all had a good weekend. Another exciting day. Good morning, Igami, who I'm not, yes, Igami. Sometimes when I know your actual name, it's hard for me to only say the internet name, but I got to do better. I can't just be outing people on the internet. Good morning. It's an especially morning for me because I've been up for a little while. I got up and I have a load of laundry in the washer already. It's 5:31 Central Time. And I've done some stuff already this morning because this is my last day in Barrio Escalante in San Jose, Costa Rica. This is my last day in this Airbnb in this neighborhood. I'm going to the beach for 10 days. I'm actually going on vacation. I'm taking a good portion of December off. And so I'm starting my December vacation now. So I'm going to the beach. I leave for the beach today. I think 9:30. I need to be I was gonna say in an Airbnb. 9:30. I need to be in an Uber on my way to pick up my rental car. So I've been up and done a little bit of stuff today. I've started some laundry today. Good morning, guys. Good morning, Divine Artist. Good morning, Shelly. Good morning, MSB Aromatherapy. Working on accountability homework. Good. Good morning, Auntie Carla. All right, so I'm not gonna dilly dally, but don't forget to go ahead and put in the chat what you're working on, and we'll get our first co-working session underway. Stopwatch, nope, timer is what I want. Okay, I'll go ahead and set the timer so that we can go ahead and get started. And we'll do a 25-minute work session. We'll come back and we'll break, and then we'll do another 25 work session. Teresa, I'll be organizing my action items list for the week. Okay, good. And Sandra, good morning, Sandra. Good morning, Ronnie. All right. Okay, very good, friends. Okay, 25 minutes on the clock. Oh, wait, I forgot to tell you what I'm working on. Let me type it in. Okay. Writing session number 1 in the books. Word count for me is 594 words. This was a good writing session. I think that waking up a few minutes earlier and piddling around and doing some things shook the cobwebs out, and I was able to get started with real words right away. Sometimes when I get started for these 5:30 sessions, the first little bit is just like jumbled, like phrases that I throw out on the. I lost you guys for a second, but I think I'm back. I'm gonna check on my phone. Or somebody, can you let me know if I'm back? My internet dipped out for a split second. Let's see. I'm gonna try to find us on the. Oh, and then also let me set a 5-minute timer. Okay, let's see. I don't see any new comments. Anybody? Can you hear me? YouTube. Okay, yes, I'm back. Okay, thank you kindly. Thank you guys. Okay. All right, thank you. Okay, yeah. Dallas Dancer working on statement of purpose for doctoral program in nursing. Oh, good. All right. Can we take a break before the program starts if you get in? Okay. And after? Thank you. Okay. Nurses refuse to take breaks. I don't know if y'all know this, but one of the people I started this YouTube channel for is my friend Charmaine, who was a nurse. Nurses just refuse to take breaks. It's okay to take breaks. Okay, take a career break, take a sabbatical, take 6 months, take a year, then start the program. Can we do that? Huh? Don't you think? Okay. No, it was me. My internet, thanks Halisi, thanks Kathy. My internet, thanks Colette, has dips out. It's been like that all my whole time in Costa Rica. But it never stays gone. So, I don't care all that much. It's not, it's in high, what they call high speed internet here is about $40 a month. Right. It's not going to be perfect. I'm okay with the dip out. I'm not okay with blackouts. Right. I can't live any place where there are blackouts. I can't get work done, right? If there's blackouts happening, but if it's just like the current, I don't know how internet works. Okay, so you're about to hear that I don't know how internet works. But if there's like just an interruption in the current, and I have to get back on the internet, get back on the Wi-Fi, I think that's been fine. It hasn't been super disruptive to me. And I've been in Costa Rica since October 12th, I think. And it hasn't been super disruptive to work. All right, did I get through saying hi to everyone? I did set the 5-minute timer. Did I get through saying hi to everyone? Tracy's working on her Espanol. Yapa Judah working on a book chapter called Taking Charge. Kathy working on a book chapter. All right, we got everybody. Oh, Sandra, working on my 12-week year. I've been gifted that book, but I don't know that I ever cracked it open because I automatically do things in 90-day bursts anyway. But I've been gifted that book. So let us know how I think that's what you're talking about, right? The act working through the book to get your 90 days set up. Let us know how you like it. The Physical Nomad, good morning. Ronnie, good morning. I think I've seen everyone. April Dean Hunter, read through edit of her book. Yes. Queen Ager's working on a chapter. Sibongile is working on a memoir. Shelley's working on a lesson for today. And Letitia's working on PhD comps exam. Okay, we got a lot going on. All right. No, Ronnie says nurses don't take good breaks. My mom was an ER nurse for 40 years, may have taken 3 vacations. ER and dialysis nurse. It's terrible. Like you need rest. You need time to recharge. I don't know. Like it's just not done in the nursing world, but if you do it, if nurses start doing it, Dallas Dancer. Okay, this is peer pressure. If nurses start doing it, then other nurses will start to see it as normalized, but it's never going to be normalized until some outliers do it, right? And then normalize it in that world. Thank you. Please and thank you. Oh, Dallas Dancer says, I do telepsychiatry. Okay, so it's been manageable. Went on a retreat to Colombia last April. Okay, good. Okay, very good. Well done. Well done. Ronnie and I are here to apply pressure though. If you need us, just call. Letitia, Milestone for first writing session, to-do list for the day. PhD comps as they outlined and started. Realization I thrive in collectivist culture. We all do. We're human beings and we are made to work in community with one another, no matter what that thing is. I don't care if it's farming, hunting, gathering, raising children, right? We're not supposed to do these things alone. I'm convinced. I'm not a sociologist or an anthropologist or a whatever, psychologist, but I know that this is how things are supposed to be done. And this individualist culture is draining us and killing us and ruining us and making things harder. And it doesn't have to be that way. We have to just find ways to unindividualize ourselves. I don't know if that's the right word, but right, do things together, even if technically, so like technically, yes, the work you're doing right now and the work I'm doing is alone, but not alone, right? It is solo work, but doesn't mean that even the solo work doesn't have to be done alone. I'm convinced. I'm convinced. Okay, let's do another 25 minutes, guys. Okay, Bronwyn, gratitude list, Sharon, edit and formatting, yes. Divine artist, grant proposals, good. Okay, all right. Okay, let's set the clock. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you. 6:30 on the dot. All right. Hello, hello. Let's see. Tools word count 1180. All right. So my word count for this morning is 1180, which is better than my average. My average is about 1,000. Like I think my average is about 1040 or 1050. So that's good news. That means this was a good morning, and I'm satisfied with what I wrote. And I don't feel like, well, at least I did it, right? Sometimes I end these sessions with like, well, at least I wrote something. Today, I ended this chapter with like, or not, it's not all the way done, but I'm like, pretty good, pretty good. I think that there's something to getting your mind used to doing things at a time, like, kind of programming your brain. Like, this is the time when we're going to do this. It helps to switch over to that thing a little bit easier. I'm starting to feel it. And we're only not even 3 weeks in. We're not even 3 weeks into doing these. All right, so that was good. Hi, Sonia. Hello, everyone. Go, Stephanie. Thank you, Sonia. I need to get back to my writing. Join us. So we're going to be here most days this week. I don't know. We're going to be here most days this week at 5:30 Eastern, 6:30 Central Time. Today, I don't have time to do a third co-writing session because I have to pack. I just put my clothes in the dryer. I got to get my body clean, and then I got to pack my suitcases, get some breakfast, get in the Airbnb and get in the Uber and go pick up my rental car and go to the beach. So I've got some stuff, so I can't do another session today, but sometimes we do three, sometimes we do two co-writing sessions, like 25-minute sessions with 5-minute breaks in between. So I'm going to the beach. I'm going to a place where they say there's good Wi-Fi, but I don't know for sure. So we'll try this tomorrow, same time, same bad channel. We'll try this tomorrow, 5:30 Central. If there's any problem, I'll tell you. But he said, right, the Airbnb host said that there's, internet's good, internet's there, and internet's good. So I'm gonna trust him and believe him, and we'll see. I have today was the deadline, one of my many deadlines for getting every chapter at least really, really roughly done. I didn't hit that deadline. I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of 28 chapters, so I've 23 of 28. Okay, one thing about me is I'm gonna look on the bright side, okay? So to me, 23 of 28 is pretty incredible considering when we started working on this, not even 2.5 weeks ago, I was at what, 10? 10, I think. I remember counting, but I don't remember what the count was. 10 or 12. I'm up to 23 of 28. So I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good. And I think 24, 25, 26. That's 5. So Monday is usually a day when I can get more than one chapter done, but because I'm moving, traveling, I don't know. But 29, 30, 2 more days, 28, 29, and 30. It's quite possible that by the 30th, I will have every chapter really roughly done. So I feel good about that. I feel good about that. If I don't do extra writing today, I'll make tomorrow a longer writing day instead. Because like I said, I'm on vacation now. I'm not doing coaching this week or next week. I've taken 10 days off, and then I have a little work week in the middle of December, and then I'm taking the last few days off as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking most of December off except for a portion of a week in the middle of the month. So good. Yeah. So yeah, that's what's happening. Okay. All right. Kathy, glad there's internet at the beach. Yeah. Yeah. I just meant in the Airbnb at the beach. He said there's good internet. Thanks, Yapa. Safe travels. Thank you very much. I'm driving myself. One thing about Costa Rica, it's not Mexico. You can't just get on a bus and get where you want to go. Uh, so I decided to rent a car. It's not looking good. Like in terms of what I need Costa Rica to be, I'm missing the carlessness. So I'm renting a car. I'm going for 10 days. I'm renting a car, driving it there, and then canceling like stopping the rental. I only have it for 3 days, and then I'm going to drive the car back. So instead of booking the rental car for 10 days, I booked it for 3 days and then 2 days. We'll see. We'll see how that works out. Okay. All right. Thanks so much. Good. MSB accomplished so much. Good. Okay. All right. Thanks, Ronnie. Thanks, guys. Sonia, an amazing accomplishment. Great. Thank you. Okay. All right. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. Okay. See you on Wednesday, Halisi. Thanks, Sharon. You too. Ended up using this time on other people's urgent emails. I am not opening my inbox. Yes, yes, lesson learned. I've learned that I can't consume anything else before I do this. I can't open Twitter or Instagram. I can't open my inbox. Right? If I need whatever I need to have done that day, like need to have done that day, it needs to be done before I consume anyone else's content or read anyone else's words or list of demands for me, right? This is why 5:30 works so well for me. If I do this at 5:30 and I get a little workout in at 6:30 or 7, by 8 o'clock, I've done things that make me feel really good about the day, major things that make me feel great about the day, and have all day to deal with other stuff, right? All day. All right, Tiffany, enjoy your day. Okay, good. Thanks, God. Yes, Cyber Monday. Enjoy adventures. Thanks, J Rose. Okay. All right, guys. Letitia's giving her update. Drank a full bottle of water. Halfway through outline. Headed to workout. Okay, good. Have an amazing day. Okay. All right. Have an amazing day. Is GPS? Yeah, there's no problem driving there. Yeah, I got no problem driving in Costa Rica. I'm just talking about the bus. I love the bus. I love getting on a bus or train and somebody else takes me where I need to go. That is not a Costa Rica thing. And then even the tour, so I told you I'm not going to hold you, but let me tell you this. Even the tour, so there are plenty of shuttle companies who will shuttle you from, I'm in San Jose, I'm in the capital. Plenty of tour companies who will shuttle you to the beaches. But here, they don't seem to understand that you can take a single person's reservation. They're like, no, we don't have a van going there yet. We don't have enough people for a van yet. I'm like, well, you can take my reservation because it's 2 weeks, right? 2 weeks away. More people will book if you say this van is going. But they refuse to do that. Instead, you either a full van of people book or they don't at one time, or they don't go, right? Their minimum was 4 or 5. So either they needed 4 or 5 people to book at one time, or the van is not, there's no place for 4 individuals to book a seat on the van, right? This is not Mexico. Mexico, travel through Mexico is so easy. Even the flight, so there's a 30-minute flight, but it's not convenient, right? The 30-minute flight from San Jose to the Tamarindo Beach? I don't know what it's called. Not Tamarindo Airport, something like that though, TMU Airport. Not convenient. This is not Mexico. Mexico spoiled me. This is a place where like you need a car. Even though it's only a 4 or 5 hour drive, there's no other way to get there except a car or a taxi. So I could take a taxi from here to the ferry and then take the ferry and then take another taxi from there to the endpoint. And that's a viable thing that people do here, about $150 total for the taxi. So I could have done that, and it would have been cheaper than renting the car. But then I had the car for 3 days. I get to go to the grocery store and stock up and stuff like that. So I went with the rental car for 3 days. Still cost me almost $300 because I got every insurance possible. Right, when you're driving in places where most people are uninsured, which I think is fair to say, Mexico, Costa Rica, most people are uninsured. I'm gonna insure myself to the top, to the sky. So anyway, it cost me almost $300 to insure, but it was going to cost me $150 with a taxi, and then I was not going to be able to get groceries. Like it works, but it's not Mexico. I just want to say that. Okay, all right, okay. So this is when I always say I need to hurry up and finish because I will just talk. Nice to see you guys. I'll see you again mañana. I hope. Have a wonderful day. Bye. Happy Monday.